Alright, so this is gonna be like that awkward thing where you don't see a friend for a while and you guys kind of talk, but you guys don't always talk, and then you're like, oh, hey, friend, are you still the same person? Because that's kind of what's going on here. I can't really start a thing. I'm not like, oh, hi there, blah, 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 blah. No, because I said I'd be back in July 1st, and now it's July 16th, and I'm still kind of working that out. So you know what? Instead of having excuses or awkward stuff, let's just speed this up. For the whole month of June, I thought I'd be packing. Turns out I wasn't packing, and I was like, oh hey, that kind of sucks. I'm bored now. I want to do something. So on this separate channel that I'm kind of sort of a tiny bit part of, I made speed arts, and I'll have a little playlist to that so you guys can see that. And I'll even do some over here. And you're probably wondering, what is this video? Well, this video was kind of I do lots of things, but I don't have all the time in the world, so it's more like, hey, you guys, audience over there, yes, you, decide what I do now. So there's little options you can vote for in the comments down below, by the way. So what do you guys want? Do you guys want like that 5 days of Let's Playing I always used to do? Or do you guys want like 2 days of Let's Playing and then on Friday I'll have like a speed art of some Pokemon being fused and stuff like that? Or, I don't know, it's like, I could do 5 days of Let's Playing, but that just means I can't do much of anything else, because that is pretty much time consuming, and it takes up the time I have for Let's Playing. And although it's summer, I kind of just don't want to like overstress and just video, 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 because we just moved, which is kind of the whole reason as to why I had to go away for a little bit, and I have things to do here. And you're probably wondering, why didn't you get back at July? Because the move was a little delayed, and I had the shits for a week, which is kind of bad, kind of good. Bad, couldn't really eat much, and disgusting. Good, I don't have a beer belly anymore, which kind of doesn't really matter, but still, there's always a positive side to everything. I don't even know if this microphone recording is going to turn out too good, because I didn't get that new mic yet, because I'm really just setting everything up in my little roomy thing here. It's not really a room, it's more like an office downstairs, so I'm in the office, I'm not even in my room yet, but I'm using the office because it's got this awesome echo. Echo. Okay, okay, whatever, it comes and goes. Let me just sip my water here. Okay, you might have heard me swallow, which is, I guess, alright. I don't really know. So, yes, moved. Actually should have thought more carefully and planned my stuff out. Otherwise, this happened. And it kind of sort of did some battling, and I guess I can show you guys that. So there's that. So basically, just vote. What do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see more battling, like what I'm about to show you? More speed arts, like the playlist that I've linked down below? Or just classic Let's Plays? Because I'm good either way. Like, I watch this one channel, right, and they have one good show that I want to watch, but everything else on that show is, I mean, on that channel is kind of crap that I don't want to watch. I don't want my channel to be like that. I want my channel to be what you guys want to see, so at least tell me. I mean, I'm not like, you know, it's not like I'm only going to do what you guys want, because I still want to have some fun, but all of those things are fun for me. I like Let's Playing because I get to tell stories, which I do have a few more of now. I like speed arts because I get to create something super special, awesome, that I think it's going to beat the crap out of something else. And I also like battling because that's the part where I beat the crap out of something else, and it's usually with something I like. Like, I did some Regigigas battle wins. I'm not sure if they were all Regigigas, but still, I'm having fun either way, so might as well give you guys some choice as to what you guys want to see. Anyways, without further ado, let's go on over to the battle. Holy crap, I just listened to the other recording, and there's a lot of echo. It's alright. Anyways, this is a battle on Pokemon Showdown, because Pokemon Online, it's going to be, I don't know, I for some reason wanted to use Showdown. So anyways, this is an NU battle with an NU team. Start off with my Golem, because I'm just Goleming all up in here. So go for Stealth Rocks, then I don't know what he does, it's probably useless. And then I go for Stone Edge, kind of lucky I guess. It hit, which it kind of does sometimes. It goes for Ice Beam, I got my Sturdy so I survive. That's a Vanillux, I think, I'm not entirely sure. I survive, wait, did I go for like an attack or anything? I'm not even sure, but okay, fine, doesn't matter. I go for Sucker Punch because it gets Sucker Punch, which is awesome, so I can always hit first. So if I survive, I hit you. It doesn't do that much, but it's still better than nothing. Ice Beam, I'm starting to think that thing is either, it's got like Scarfed or Specs or something, because Ice Beam, I get that it's just strongest attack, but that did a lot of damage, and I have like investment in my speed, or not my speed, my special defense, my defense, and my HP. Anyways, Luxray, not that big of a threat. It got me with Crunch, I believe. It didn't really do as much. Yeah, see, I'm kind of bulky, so that's kind of awesome. Goes for another crunch. The crit didn't really matter that much because my defense was already dropped, so I think it would have KO'd anyways. Go on over to my Meganium, and I'm going to go set up my Reflect, and then I think I'll go for Reflect again. No, Light Screen after that, and that basically means, since Luxray is not really big on the threat side, I have my 2 walls up, and the walls mean my defense and my special defense are now doubled, so Regigigas Exodia is pretty much a BAMF! And he's super special bulky, and yeah, now I get my sub up. I think he goes for Toxic right here. Does he? Does he? Oh no, he switches out, whatever. He goes over to his Zavelia. Well, I can't even pronounce it, but whatever. It's not that bulky, and it's not that big of a threat, really. It gets kind of threat-like at Hydreigon, but I wouldn't recommend using it anyways, so whatever. Goes for Outrage. I survive it thanks to my sub and my Reflect being up, plus I have a lot of HP. This is before I took out all my HP IVs and stuck them into my speed, because I figured I need the speed and attack more than just the HP, and hey, it works for me, so don't argue with my set. I mean, hey, I'm winning here, so, you know, don't correct my set. I mean, you can if you want to, but whatever. Anyways, he's gonna send out his Regirock, and basically my slow start's over now, so I can pretty much beat the cow. I can't really... Wow, that thing's really bulky. I mean, how did I get through this? Because I didn't even watch this beforehand. I'm just doing this as I go, because I figured... I'm not really sure why I didn't look at the battle beforehand, but whatever. Whatever, my voice is kind of giving out on me. But anyways, Regigigas... Oh, right, I bet this is back when I had Earthquake. See, I replaced Earthquake with Thunder Punch because I looked at the NU tier thing. And there's a lot of water types, a lot of bulky water Pokemon that really just screw me over. So, yeah, like Mantine, but somehow I managed to KO this Mantine, apparently. I'm not sure how. Basically because it's low on HP, and I have full HP, and I've got my slow start off, so... Ice Punch is the only thing I can hit it with neutral damage for, but... Yeah, if that was something like, what's a bulky water that screwed me over before? Honestly, I don't remember one, but whatever. Thunder Punch comes in handy in NU more than Earthquake, which is probably not true, so I should have gotten Earthquake. But Earthquake, I don't really need it that badly, especially since Regirock is still weak to my Drain Punch. Although it's a little less powerful, it still gets the job done. Anyways, that's the first battle. Now let's skip on over to the second one. Also, I'd like to note that these battles are kind of slowed down so I can actually keep up with them because they normally go really fast. Anyways, starting off with my Golem, and he's going to go off with the Simisage, which is bad because I don't really have a lot that I can switch into Simisage because it gets a Grass Knot, but I'm hoping I can take it out now, otherwise it won't. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. There's that Grass Knot! Yay! It's a fast fire type with Grass Knot. How troublesome. Stealth Rocks, because I need to get that up. I'm not really sure. Right, I wanted to take out that sub, because once it's behind a sub, it's really just a pain in the ass. I'm going to go for another Earthquake, because I figure he's probably going to go for a sub, so going for Sucker Punch isn't going to really do anything. I'm trying to, like, make it so he attacks me so I can go for my... Yeah, I guess I didn't predict that. I guess he was going to go for the sub again, but whatever. It's alright, as long as he's not behind the sub. Oh, this is back when I had an Electrode? Holy crap, I don't even know my team. I'm going to go for Volt Switch, because I'm definitely faster than it, and I thought this was okay because it's a monkey, but... You know, I assume the monkeys aren't that bulky, but it survives, so whatever. This is bad because I am a mixed set on my Electros, so giving me that burn is really bad, especially since my only special attacks aren't going to really do much against the fire type, because it's Fire Blast or Flamethrower, I don't recall which one. Anyways, Electros goes down, back to my ball. I'm going to go back with a Volt Switch, and that actually does it off, finishes off, so that's good. Mightyena, not that big of a threat. I wouldn't use Mightyena. Absol seems like a better... You know, alternative, but whatever. I stayed in for some reason, apparently because I KO'd it or something. Whatever, I know that I think I'm Scarfed. That doesn't make sense. Anyways, Volt Switch, now it's going to go for a Towel, which boosts its attack by a little bit. I switch in with Meganium, go for my Reflect, which is really great. That means that Fire Fang doesn't do 48% of my HP, instead does 24. Now that I got my Reflect and load screen up, I can go on over to Exodia, and this is pretty much where that sweep starts, because really, if you can't KO Regigigas, and he's got the walls, and he's got a sub up, there's not really a lot to do, because his biggest weakness is Toxic Spikes. Like, literally, whenever I lose, it's either my opponent is running Toxic Spikes, or they have some really badass fighting type Pokemon, which, by the way, Sawk is NU. How is that possible? It's got sturdy and close combat. Basically, it can come in and revenge kill anything, as long as Stealth Rocks isn't around, which is another thing. I need to get a Rapid Spinner, because as you notice in the little corner, I have a Mothim, which seems like a bad idea, but by the way, I'm not really commentating on this part, because you guys know what's going to happen. I'm going to punch that Pikachu, and it's going to go down. Or go for that Earthquake. Why didn't he use the Air Balloon? Why? Ah, Tom Nook, you are a fool. Anyways, yeah, I have a Mothim, so I should have gotten a Rapid Spinner, but I couldn't find a good Rapid Spinner in all of NU. I guess I could have gone with Blastoise, but, never mind. Anyways, going for that Thunderbolt. I was actually scared that it would be faster than me, and I think, let's see what happens here. No, I'm actually faster than it, which is really surprising because Drifblim is it's a fast Pokemon, isn't it? And I don't have investments in my speed. I have investments maxed out in my HP and my attack. So anyways, now, Floatzel, it's definitely faster than me, so I'm kind of scared because it does have a high attack. So unless I can finish it off, see, I need that Thunder Punch right here. Thunder Punch would have finished it off. But whatever, let's see here. Yeah, I survived, which is really odd because even though I have full investments in my HP, I didn't think I'd survive. But hey, I did it, so that's awesome. Final Pokemon is a Fearow, which is haha Fearow of Time. Ha 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 ha, I'm so funny. Yeah. No, anyways, gonna go for that Ice Punch. Probably gonna finish it off. It's oddly faster than me, so I'm thinking it's Scarf or something, but that doesn't really matter. And that would be game. Not sure what I accomplished here. Alright, so that about wraps it up. And also, I was gonna do animations, but they take a lot of time, and I need to get them double checked by somebody, and that person's not always on Skype or wherever I contact this person. And if they're not around to double check it, it kind of turns out like this. Which I guess isn't bad, but it's definitely not good either, because I've seen much better. And I know I could get better if I, spent the time to polish up on this and everything, but still, that would leave you guys without any sort of entertainment for a long, long time, and I'm pretty sure nobody wants that. So here are the options, and I'm gonna have to take the animation thing out of my partner bar, but whatever, this is like a not formal thing. This is just, tell me what you guys want to see in the comments. The options would be speed art, let's plays, battles, and I think that's kind of all I do, really. That's kind of it, because I don't really do much of anything else besides that. Oh yeah, Poke News, but that's kind of a thing I probably will do regardless. Not that there's going to be a lot of Poke News nowadays anyways, because Black 2, White 2 were released, which I'm not going to do for a while, because they're being oversaturated like no tomorrow. I'm going to wait like I did for White, and that worked out perfectly fine for me, by the way. So, yeah. Oh god, I can't wait to play Sacred Gold. Sacred Gold, Sacred Gold, Sacred Gold, Sacred Gold, Sacred Gold. Oh yes. Oh, by the way, Sacred Gold is going to be what I do on the weekdays, and Nuzlocke will be the one thing I do on the weekends, because I don't really like the Nuzlocke that much, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose rather soon, because it's getting up to the point where if I'm going to be at a level 100 thing, my opponent doesn't need to be a level 100 to give me a challenge, and then eventually I can't go over a level 100 thing level cap, and so eventually when my opponent reaches 100, I'm going to get screwed. Anyways, that about wraps it up for today. Remember to leave a like, a comment, and definitely do vote. Otherwise, I'm not going to know what you guys want, and then it's going to get really awkward because it'll be like, I upload this, and you guys are like, I wanted this. This is not what I wanted. So yeah, bye.